How well do you truly know yourself? If you think you know yourself really well, you should try taking the Enneagram test, personality test. This will allow you to see if you really know who you are. If so, if you really think you know who you are, your results will match up with what you thought. I have personally taken this test about twice. Once last year, once this year, and both times when I took them, they lined up and said I was a type 8. This test is about 80% accurate. It is based off how well you truly know yourself. So if you really, really know who you are, then the test is more likely to have an accuracy to you. So if you are 100% confident that you know who you are, why not come and take the test and see if your results match up with who you believe you are? This test is a good way to see if it lines up with what you think. For me, at first when I got my results, I really didn't think that it lined up because I got type 8, the challenger. And the type 8 challengers are known to be challengers. That's how they are described in one word. They are known to be dominant, strong, confident, dependable, reliable, and just very independent. Like they don't rely on anyone else. At first, a lot of resources I went to, like the Anagram website itself, was just talking about how um, type 8s like to feel in control, or they aren't going to take anything. They're going to always stand up for themselves. But the more I did into it, I realized that maybe those qualities don't sound 100% like me, but that more digging allowed me to find qualities that do sound like me. Like in the second resource I had, it says that they are, that they have different levels in type 8 of development, and the levels range 1 through 9, with 1 through 3 being a healthy range, and then 7 through 9 are considered unhealthy. Levels 1 through 3 are just like being confident in what you do, um, standing up for someone who can't stand up for themselves, just normal healthy things that you should be able to do. Now, 7 through 9 are where they come in and they get a little less healthy. It's like being controlling or having delusional senses of power, or talking about how people might be controlling in their relationships and stuff like that. As I read more and more, I realized that I was definitely a type 8, but in one of the healthy statuses, more like the first one. Going on and reading deeper into my last source, which was Optimistic Minds, I learned that they like to stand up for the innocent, take care of people who can't always take care of themselves, just because at maybe a young age they learned that they had to take care of themselves, and that, you know, that they just don't rely on anyone else. That they know that there is people who can help them, but they rather just do it themselves. They can do anything they want by themselves kind of attitude. Some people have it where they feel if they don't dominate, then they'll be dominated. Type 8s are known for being a challenger, but also protector of the innocent. And so, if you really look at it, type 8s are just as good as any of the others. And I really, as digging deeper, I found out that I really think that I do really that my test came out accurate more and more as I kept reading. And so if you think that you really know yourself, read, go and take the anagram, anagram test and see how well you do. See if those results match up. Don't just read the first word and be like, oh, that doesn't sound like me. Go see, read deeper into it, dig a little, and see if maybe the more you read, the more you'll understand you. It's about understanding yourself. So the more research you do, the better it can be. So go take the test.